And see if the gods respond. Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. people with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blood.
been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
I do.
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to...
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official... I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problem. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to...
Wow, that's a big old book!
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Windblade!
Read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been... the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the... Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider. But don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to.
Buh.
Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Oh, wait, what? What am I doing? Oh. This is it. Whee! 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 Oh! Whee! Did I get it? Did I do it right?
You nailed it! But
Let's
it's no
go.
surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a... The
What,
next part of
Geo?
the
What is
exam
that?
is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep...
I deleted this game for a while
Alrighty then.
earlier.
You heard her.
I just re-downloaded
Let's
it
not
back
keep
today.
her waiting.
Up to the door of the monster. Oh my god. No, I gotta run. Actually, no. It's all good though. I can just go. Oh, I increased my stamina a bit by like 7 or so. What am I doing? Oh yeah, map. I can just. you fine with watching this, or do you want me to play something else? Or do you actually want to watch this? That's the boring way. No one likes going that way. We go this way. I wish there was a way where you could change the sensitivity of you looking up and down. It's so slow. Like, so slow. Oh, that's disgustingly slow. Ew. Is there a way where you can change your sensitivity whenever you look up and down? I changed it for when I'm looking side to side, but what about like up and down?
Hey, here, over here.
I'm
all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the mark.
Wait, what? How are you supposed to do that?
Seems like you've got the hang.
Easy! You've flown this way before?
Once you've passed this, just keep thinking about that like...
Hey, what? Oh.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
Unknown criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped. Fortunately, one of the sisters... But he was too fat.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
Could be here.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
There's a lot of nonsense being said about me, so here's the truth. Yes, I lobby for some of South Carolina's great institutions, Boeing, USC, and Michelin. I'm proud we help protect thousands of jobs here at home. I've worked my whole life to help South Carolina.
Hey folks, welcome to the video from Genshin Impact. My name is this intro is gonna be changed.
Cody? It's probably checking his notifications. It's all good. But why am I even doing this? I can just teleport. I'm so stupid.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wing glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a...
how do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wing glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to... Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle. Quick!
thank goodness.
What happened?
I can't believe it.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly...
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp. Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny look. I managed to get away, but...
Funny looking?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with... Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Windblade! You're open! You're open! You're open!
That's cheating! Go, Baron Button!
You're open! Freeze! You're open!
Picked the wrong test subject. I got careless. Done.
You're open! Windblade!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Only one way over there. However, it looks like the only way we can catch...
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one... You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with...
How about we make this the third and final stage of your...
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that...
Yeah!
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
blade!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
What the
Yeah!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh,
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for it.
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only... But don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding man? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the can... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if the wind says I...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Just you watch.
Free! I got careless.
Here's something special.
Gotta get out of here.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. At the end,
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
it was just like in my first...
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your glide...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Big fat